Drip, drip, drip. Miles and miles of water around, but not a drop to drink. Hello and welcome back to Pokemon Silver. In the last episode, we climbed the glittering lighthouse, met the sickly Ampharos that our rival thought should die, and talked to the gym leader of Olivine City, who recruited us to go to Cinderwood City and receive the super medicine that's going to save Ampharos. Actually, this trip has not been as long as I thought it would. I'm actually a lot farther than I thought I would get. I'm skipping the trainers because, quite frankly, I just don't need to fight them. And just like that, we're already here. I had a lot more topics to talk about while we were on the sea, but I'm glad that went as quickly as it could. Cinderwood, photo study. I might do that before I battle the Elite Four, but yeah, I think this is related to a feature where you can actually print out your Pokemon team and make a physical photo of it, which is a really cool idea, but it's no longer functionable, so yep. Actually, I came from New Bart Town? No, I did not see those 4 islands. I'll get those on the round trip. No, I'll actually go over them when they become relevant. But yeah, there was 4 islands that I skipped over. And the reason why I wasn't bothering to show the Shuckle is because if you just sail to this town and talk to this guy, you receive a Pokemon. Yeah, and just like that, you get a free Shuckle. Nothing too special about Shuckle. Pretty much high defenses. Both its defense and special defense are higher than any other Pokemon. But the draw is that everything else it's got is absolutely terrible. This thing works with, if it learns Seismic Toss or another type of move that would attack based off its level and have Toxic, it would be a decent Pokemon. However, since you can't get Toxic and it doesn't learn them kind of moves, it's otherwise useless. Next, Pokemon City, Pokemon Center, doesn't mean anything. 500 years of tradition, Cianwood City Pharmacy. I guess it's called Cianwood. Go ahead and talk to this guy. And yeah, here's the pharmacy. Now, if you wanted, you can sail all the way back to Olivine City. However, as you can see here, there's a gym to take care of. Leader Chuck. Let me check out my Pokemon, which I believe I healed in the last episode, but Huhui's still taking damage somehow. I'm actually a little worried about this, because Huhui is the only effective Pokemon that I have to take on this gym. Perfect health. Shall we heal your Pokemon? Yes. Huhui is the only Pokemon that I would have to take on this gym. And I'm not too confident in Huhui. Now, there's one Pokemon that this guy uses that really worries me, that really scares me. However, I'll get into him after I'm done taking on his grunts. I've been working on a lot of I've been watching a lot of improvement videos. I've been currently watching one on how to improve my drawing, and yeah, it's... Oh, that was painful. And this Peck is not going to do near the damage. Yeah, I'm in trouble. Is there anyone I think could take this hit? Chucky's not a part of my team. I just wanted to show that you can get Shuckle. Hopefully I still have Poison Powder. Yes, I do. I think Blossom is going to be my star of this show. Anyways, I've been watching a lot of drawing improvement videos, and it's been interesting. And Blossom goes down. Critical hit ignores that not very effective status, so yeah, there was nothing that was going to do to save me. I've been watching a lot of self-improvement videos on a lot of things. A lot of Blender videos, a lot of art videos. And yeah, as you can see here, my team is getting obliterated by this guy. Wait, what? I'm genuinely concerned here. I don't think I have anyone else that can really withstand a hit. Hopefully Supersonic. No, high jump kick is gonna obliterate me. Yeah, didn't stand a chance. Well, I'm genuinely surprised on this. I don't know if I will be able to make it through this round. I might be suffering my first defeat here. Yeah, no, I think I'm about ready to take a loss. If Hoo-Hooey... Oh, that's right, I got Shucky. That'd be absolutely hilarious if Hoo-Hooey goes down here and Shucky is what takes the win. Oh no! Yeah, that would have been my very first loss. But will Shucky save the day? Man, I have... Oh my goodness! Oh, I would have loved to have gotten that experience on anybody else, but yeah, Shucky just took a win. Yoshi should have known that the Mario character would be the worst of them all. No! No! That's totally not fair. I don't want to lose. Hitmonchan. You know, it's absolutely amazing because I never lose in these games. And with that, there's nothing else to say. Shucky won't withstand another turn. And I think I'm going to suffer my very first loss. Or I'm going to use a berry instead. I'm just going to leave the camera rolling. I mean, I could drag this battle out and just use like a super potion or something. Alright, you know what? No, I decided. Why hasn't he been using that? Jeez, that did a lot of damage. I've decided I'm going to try to win this battle. Really, Shucky? No, no. It's over. I tried to last as long as I could. It's the first defeat. Not as hard as this gym. Thank you, except I could use it before. Alright, what do I want to do? Alright, so I'm going to go in here and go ahead and use Angelite. Because aside from this guy's Comet Punch, Angelite should be able to wall most of the attacks. I believe it had Ice Punch, Fire Punch, and Thunder Punch. So as it turns out, there are no other ways to get Pokeballs. And because of that, I'll have to hold off on getting my 16 member till later. Hitmonchan looked very evil right there. And for delivering my very first defeat, this Hitmonchan is not that powerful. And of course it hits with a Thunder Punch through Parafusion. I'm surprised it didn't get paralyzed right there. So I think the trick for me winning this is just going to be open with Angelite. And then get a Parafusion going and then just kind of whittle it down. And when Angelite goes down, then I can go ahead and switch to my Hoo-Hooey to get the final blows. And this is actually going really well. He'll probably hang on with a hair of HP and then use a Thunder Punch. Probably be confused no more. Oh, I was so close. So close. And with that, Hitmonchan went down with thanks critical. Hitmonchan went down with relative ease. Angelite grew to level 23 and Lao is done. Oh, okay. Good thing I looked up there, because I just realized I'm going to need a 16 member anyways. Alright, and with this guy, talk is useless. Use your fists. Well, considering that one of your guys' Pokemon completely swept my team, yeah, I'm not going to argue with it. However, this Machamp should go down with relative ease, because Machamp is not going to be liking Surf too much. Oh. Oh. That's not good. Good thing this isn't Gen 3, where Machamp would have guts and give that thing even extra power, but it's Seismic Toss, so it would have done 20-something damage no matter what. And with that, Angelite goes down. I'm having a hard time against this gym. Makes me wish I told that story that this gym always gave me trouble. However, this wasn't always the gym that gave me trouble, so I didn't find a point in even talking about it. Knob. So I think my saving grace on this is going to be Hypnosis. I said saving grace, not major failure. Yeah, Hoo-Hooey, you're going to have to hit this Hypnosis and hope that this Machoke is not going to do better. He needs to go down in like 3 hits. I think that's 4, and that's going to be way too many. He's already gone through 1 move asleep. That was 2. This is now going to be 3. If he actually stays asleep that whole time, that'll be actually kind of amazing. Alright, moment of truth. Oh. Oh. I can live with that. And with that, Hoo-Hooey actually won against the Machoke. Hoo-Hooey always seems to pull through, except against that Hitmonlee. Reflect. that actually could not have come at a better time. Foresight has absolutely no purpose anymore because we are now done with the Monty fight. Actually, I think there are going to be times where I do face a Gengar, but it's going to be irrelevant. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, so this puzzle's pretty easy. There's usually one of these in every Pokemon game. You move, push 2 up, and then push the middle one to the side. I'll probably have to do that puzzle twice because, yeah, Mankey's not gonna be a fan favorite. So let's go ahead and cast up that Reflect. That'll double my defense for now. And let's see how much this saves me. Yeah, difference is night and day. I actually should use a Hypnosis, but as you saw there, Mankey is not going to be doing a lot of damage anyway, or lasting very long anyways. And with that, Mankey's down. Primate. Primate. I'm a little worried about this thing. Actually, that went very smoothly. It seems like if I'm genuinely worried, then it goes pretty easy for me. Or Primate's just going to wake up anyways. I'm going to go ahead and keep that Reflect because it seems to be saving me more than anything else. Fury Swipes. And a critical. Ooh, so basically 5 Fury Swipes, and that did a lot of damage. If he gets another Fury Swipes off, I think I may be done. That was way too close. I'm in a bad position. No, I'm gonna go ahead and hope for the best. Let's go ahead and use a peck. And hope that, nope, just barely not enough. Let's hope that I have, no, just barely not enough. So pretty much whoever I send out gets a little bit of free experience. I think I'm gonna send out... Being that I don't want Charcoal to become lower leveled. Oh cool, I made the right choice because it's almost gaining a level anyways. And with that, Mankey goes down. And with that, Charcoal grows to level 26. And with that, I'm actually having a much easier time now. Apparently that first battle was just a doozy. I'll be right back. And now that we're back where I left off, there's only one person left. And that's Chuck. You want to know how tough I am? I'm tougher than tough, and I never noticed this before, but he actually has a pretty big gut. And his gut doesn't look like it's attached to his face. It looks like it's a big giant pocket, just ready to engulf even more. Now, Chuck here. I'm pretty worried about. I shouldn't have started with Huhui, but I did anyways. And, cool. Early Hypnosis is going to help me. However, since Primate attacked first anyways, I think I would have been better off just going for the Reflect right away. What is with Primate waking up so quickly? Don't get any criticals. I think when you get a critical in this game, and the first one's... Nope. You can get other criticals. I was going to say, if you get the first one's a critical, then they're all treated as criticals. Oh, come on. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, so Chuck. This Primate does a pretty good job sweeping through my team as a kid. and his next Pokemon, which we're about to see in a minute. I usually choose Typhlosion, either Typhlosion or Feraligatr, and his next Pokemon will show why that's a problem. Because his second Pokemon, and his last Pokemon, is Poliwrath. I could go into Blossom, and that's what I'm going to do. Poliwrath is water fighting type, knows Dynamic Punch, and ultimately, I was going to rely on that, but that's alright. Mind Reader. Yeah, he's going to use Dynamic Punch. A very inaccurate move, but if it hits, it confuses. This is worrisome once again for me, because as it goes, I always hit myself. They never do. And he didn't even have to worry about He didn't even have to worry about using Lock On, because he just hit right away anyways. I'm in bad shape here. I'm gonna have to go into Angelite. Hope that he misses that Dynamic Punch. Which, of course, he wouldn't. But after 3 of them, he's pretty much out of... Wow. Charcoal. Let's go for the burn. Go for the burn. And I attack first. I like that. All I need is a burn. No. I might lose this. I will lose this. My last line of defense is Huhui. And I don't think Huhui's going to take a hit. And Huhui did not pull the, once again, clutch. Oh. There's really nothing else I can do here. I'm about ready to take my second loss in the same gym. Yeah, Rocky's not going to even come close to surviving this. He's just obliterated. That rock type sunk him. And that leaves the not even close to as durable as Shucky Proxy Tree. Which, yeah, it really doesn't matter. I can just mash buttons at this point because this is loss number 2. Round 2 with Leader Chuck. Leave it to the fighting type to put Rocky through the ringers, and now I have to make a comeback victory. Wow, Prime Rate Mate. Way to have the weakest start ever. Angelite. He gave you opportunity. Why didn't you take it? Alright, with Angelite already down, that did not last near as long as I was hoping it would. I was hoping Supersonic would hit and he would kind of bring himself down a little bit. However, that is not how that worked out at all. Now I have to rely on Paralysis, which I'm not too confident in. However, we seem to have done the same damage to each other. This is going to do a lot more damage. Charcoal is not going to take this too well. Wow, critical. Why can't I get the critical? Where's my critical? I want a critical. Give me the critical. I'll take that too. I will definitely take it fully paralyzed. I love that. And a critical, and I'm pretty sure it mattered. Oh, Charcoal. Way to go. Poliwrath. Yeah, it's not gonna make a difference. Alright, so let me just go through my options here. My option is to go to Huhui, use Reflect, and then only pray that this Hypnosis hits. Yes, his lock-on is useless now. Made waste, as his dynamic punch won't go through anyways. And that's the first time I've ever seen anything ever use an item. And Huhui did not. We're having hypnosis wars, that's funny. Alright, Huhui, it's going to be very important for you to hit this. No. And I think this is going to be a repeat of the last time. Oh. I'm going to go ahead and hope that this reflect hits. Yes! So Huhui is more than likely going down this round. No! I'm just going to go in for the damage. Sorry, Huhui. You put in a good work for this match. And he missed. And I missed. And he didn't miss. And that was turn, I think, 3 for Reflect. So whatever goes out next is not going to be liking life too much. Which, it's going to be Blossom. I'm going to go for the Sweet Powder. It needs to work. It needs to work. Yes! I'm going to go ahead and hit him with a Sweet Scent. I'm adjusting my microphone. I'm going to go ahead and hit him with a Sweet Scent because this will make it easier for Sweet Powder to work. Unfortunately for me, this is going to be the last turn of Reflect. And I don't even know how I know this. I'm not even really paying attention. I'm just really focused in on trying to win this because I've already been served 2 losses in 1 episode. Against somebody I hardly ever lose to. Man! I've never seen anything get so lucky with these kinds of moves. But good. Oh, good. Oddish takes a absorb. So I'm going to go ahead and just assume that he's going for Dynamic Punch. Which means I'm going to go ahead and send out Rocky because no. Man, this is too close, and I do not want to lose again, but I think I might have to. I don't want to grind, though. Charcoal. So, once again, I just got to rely on Smokescreen? Because I don't think he has many more dynamic punches if he has any at all. He might have 1. And I was hoping that Surf would miss and I'd be able to at least use an extra move with Charcoal, but that didn't happen. Alright, I have no more buffers. I mean, I have Proxy Tree, but he's not really a member of my team, so I'm not going to treat him as if he was. And that Smokescreen, I think, probably helped me with that. I should be able to win this now, as long as he stays asleep for 3 turns. If he stays asleep for 3 turns, I should be able to recover enough HP and knock him out. Why are these fighting types waking up every other turn? Man, I am getting very unlucky with that. However, it's over. It's over. I win by a hair. By the hair of my Gloomy Gloom Blossom. You take that level up, Blossom. You deserved it. You deserved it, Blossom. And with that, you get the Storm Badge. Also with that, it allows you to use Fly. And also with this victory, you get the fighting type move, Dynamic Punch. And also, with that, brings the end of this video. In this video, we crossed the seas into Cianwoods City. We took on the gym leader and was dealt 2 losses before finally just barely pulling through with Gloom. With Blossom the Gloom. And in the next episode, I think Blossom is deserving of a bigger reward than just a level. See you guys in the